Going everybody, we're just getting off the water for the day. Had a really good time out there. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Me and my dad went to a spot that we hadn't been to in a couple of weeks. Last time we were here, my dad caught a couple bass. I caught maybe a bass or two, and we even came down here recently, but we launched off from a different point, and even then we caught pickerel, and I think my dad caught a bass then. But yeah, it's the same body of water, just different spots that we're launching off from. So yeah, normally we launch off from that little kayak launch, but it's in a park, and that park has a lock on it, and we just didn't feel like waiting for anybody to come and let us in. So we came down here and got after it pretty quickly. I was able to catch a couple bluegill off the bat, which was nice, and then I had to come back and take care of something, and then we got on our real path to I guess, you know, fishing. And yeah, we were just mainly focusing on the sides there, guys. There's a bunch of grass and a bunch of lily pads, and I'm sure that the bass may be in the middle of that channel where it's deeper and probably colder water, but it's hard to say. And there's a lot of movement in the creeks, so it's kind of hard just to pick one spot. I know I have fish finders and stuff, but honestly I don't really think they're that reliable. I kind of banged them around a little bit, and I think they're kind of compromised. So I could, you know, estimate how deep it is with my paddle, but I just don't feel like going through all that hassle. So me and my dad, we stuck on the sides of the, you know, of the grass, like we were saying, and I was having tons of hits. Actually, I was bringing my lure through certain areas where it was like kind of separated, and there was like a little, you know, connecting ways, and I would have fish come up and hit it, but they weren't big and they weren't, you know, accurate. I think their eyes were bigger than their stomach, and they were just kind of just flying at it. So yeah, after a couple of those hits, I look over at my dad, and he's over, bent over with his rod, and he caught himself a nice 3-pound bass. So it was good, you know, good day overall. Not too long after that, I caught myself a bass, so it's pretty near perfect, honestly. The clouds gave us nice coverage, so we weren't out there sweating, you know, all of our water out and get dehydrated. We were able to stay cool. It did rain a little bit. Speaking of water, it did rain a little bit, and we did actually get dried off a little bit. But each time we went to go take cover, by the time we paddled over there, it seemed to stop. So we just kept on fishing and had, you know, tried to make the best of it and enjoy it, which we did. So lots of fun today, guys. I'm glad I was able to at least get some clips for you guys. I'll probably show you guys my dad's fish and maybe one of my catches. And if you guys like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave that down below. I'll try to address them as soon as possible. As always, keep casting.
Hello fam, just throwing around the white swim dinger, and this guy came up and hit it. I'm so grateful. This is my maybe third or fourth hit, and I finally got a catch, so grateful. And here he is right here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get him out real quick. He might be weighable, so we'll see what happens. .297. He came in at 3. Yeah, so I'll get my pictures right. So yeah. Okay, here.
You want to get a picture of the weight or no?
Nah.
Yeah, I got both your pictures.
Getting off there.
Big eyes or not. Do you want to just take a second and set the folks, you know, how you caught him exactly?
Oh yeah. Throwing on the right swim dinger, and along this grass line here, he came out and smoked it. Again, that's like only my fourth hit of the day, so I'm really thankful for the actual catch, and just, you know, the result. So
yeah, beautiful little chunky fish. I legit had a fish come up to my kayak and hit my swim dinger when I was about to pull out of the water, and my dad even turned around and saw it. And a couple of moments later, my dad makes a couple of casts on his side, and he caught this beautiful bass. And
yeah, it's around 3 pounds, so it's nice.
Yep, we got to weigh it, and like my dad said, it was right around 3 pounds. So great way to start off the morning. Hopefully we can get some more for you guys. Beautiful fish, beautiful mouth. We're gonna let him go here in a moment.
Yep.
Woohoo! This guy almost started running off with it. Oh, oh. Getting all wet. Yeah, nice one. I was working this bank over here, this side. I've been having a couple hits this morning so far. I had one not too long ago, maybe 5-10 minutes ago, taps, and I think that one was a gar. It looked a little bit more skinnier, so it could have been a pickerel or in that same area. And then just before that, actually, I had something almost come out to the tip of my kayak and started running off my swim dinger. So I've been having hits, and I've been kind of waiting for this guy. Excuse me. Hopefully, after this fish starts getting more dialed in, and I figure out their pattern a little more. But basically, I'm just going up and down, fishing the grass, and waiting for wakes, waiting for some sort of activity to let me know that there's something in the area. Yeah, beautiful fish, and hopefully we can keep fishing. I'm not really sure what the predictions look like when it comes to the weather, but as you guys can see, there's a bunch of gray clouds coming in, and yeah, it's something to keep in mind, I guess. But get a picture with them, then let them go.